most of you must be knowing, the main challenges, or as more and more, the biggest challenge which faces coal-fired power stations is the challenge of the pollution to the environment. And as in the days to come, legislators are working towards making the environment control norms more and more stringent, and that's why it is going to be essential that flue gas desulfurization plants come up in future. And so I would just like to make a small presentation on what KSB has to offer in this business. Desulfurization plant. This is a limestone-based wet scrubbing process of FGD. It basically consists of 3 units. There is an absorber or scrubber, which you see here, a limestone station, and then a gypsum drying station, which you see here. So your flue gases come into the scrubber here, and they get washed by the process water, and then scrubbed by a limestone slurry which comes from here, and the residue is gypsum. This gypsum is then taken to a gypsum drying unit where the water is removed, and then you have gypsum powder which is taken out, and gypsum, which is the byproduct of this process, is used in the building industry. This pump is designed for a flow rate of 9,840 meter cube per hour with a head of 18 to 23 meters, and it operates at speeds between 390 and 430 RPM. Basically, these pumps are designed. In addition, there are front vanes provided on the impeller which centrifuge out the coarse particles and prevent them from passing to the diagonal clearance cap. The clearance cap is also very long, and the front vanes reduce the flow velocities in the gap, thus reducing the wear. The discharge cover is also made from nodular cast iron with a lining of ceramic polysic, because of which it has extremely long service life. Efficient lubrication available for the mechanical seal. Also, because of this, the cooling and the heat dissipation properties improve. And this seal is the rotating fluid in this seal cavity area has low energy density. The back vanes which are there at the back of the impeller keep the coarse and big slurry particles away from the mechanical seal area, thus leading to increased mechanical seal life. Here you can see a picture of the mechanical seal which is used in these pumps. This is a seal specially designed jointly by KSB along with the seal manufacturers. This seal has got stationary springs. It's a balanced seal capable of birotational. Since 2010, 336 pumps have been ordered, out of which 307 have been delivered and 202 are in operation. And as you can see, quite a lot of sizes have been ordered and supplied. Now a few words on this special ceramic polysic liner which KSB uses on their pumps. It's basically, it consists of 82% by weight of silicon carbide particles embedded in a resin matrix. As I mentioned earlier, this particular material is developed by KSB in their own laboratories, and it has got excellent wear resistance and virtually 100% resistance to corrosion. Here you can see some of the tensile strength greater than 20 Newton per mm square. This chart here, basically, this is based on actual laboratory tests, something what is called as a blast wear test, which was run on various materials to see the impact of wear on these materials. So 4 materials were tested, and this is ceramic polysic, which had the least amount of wear. Some more details on ceramic polysic. Tensile strength is 20 Newton per mm. I mean, this is a repeated slide, so these properties were already there in the earlier slide as well. Here you can see some pictures of components which have been coated with ceramic polysic. This is for a KWPK 600 823 pump. This metal discharge cover was refurbished with ceramic polysic, and after that, a service life of almost 15,000 operating hours was obtained. Similarly, this is the front metal wear plate, which was also refurbished with this material, and it had an operating life of 23,520 hours after this. These are actual photographs and data of refurbished components. This is a metal discharge cover before refurbishing, and then the same cover after refurbishing with a liner of ceramic polysic. There was a operating life of 14,360 hours.